So today I'm going to talk about identifying the market. First, I want to start by saying that in my 2 decades or so of experience, what I found is coupling best practices from user-centered design, the foundation for design thinking, and the like, with pragmatic marketing framework capabilities and agile software development make for a nice system around going from market identification or market opportunity identification to solving for the right opportunities and building the right solution. So you want to start with understanding what are the competencies of your organization? What is the strategy around where you're taking your business? And what opportunities do you want to focus on for your market? Once you understand that, I then look at things in terms of A, E, I, O, and U. So in the role of researcher, you want to start with A is for analyze. So take it all in. Any information that you've gathered inside the organization, as you gather information from outside, looking at your target market, you want to constantly analyze that information and look at opportunities to pivot your questioning or your line of inquiry. You always want to take that information and constantly adjust where necessary. E is for empathize. You have to sense one's emotion in the context of what they're doing and what you're observing, what you're analyzing. You want to imagine what they're feeling in that moment, and you want to effectively communicate that to others. I is for interview. Strong interviewing capabilities are very necessary at this stage, and you want to think about ensuring that you're doing things objectively, you're asking open-ended questions that aren't leading. And in today's current landscape, this is one of those activities, if you had to do it remotely, you can, where you can ask questions over a web meeting to get some of those insights that you need. O is for observe. Keen observation skills are key. You want to observe one's ecosystem, how they interact with others, the dynamic between them, what tools are they using, what is their body language in the context of all of these things. So this is where ideally you are in the room or in the organization, you're a fly on the wall, and you're observing and taking notes. And U is for understand. So in all that you're doing, you want to make sense of or understand this information so that you can synthesize it with the goal of creating consumable insights that the cross-functional team can consume. So you want to think about producing jobs to be done, journey maps, personas, different artifacts that help your team in terms of understanding that target user, their context, their motivations, their thoughts and feelings, and everything that goes on in that ecosystem in that context. A is for analyze, E is for empathize, I is for interview, O is for observe, and U is for understand. A, E, I, O, and U.